This is my very first video. This isn't going to be a super long video. This is just going to be long enough to introduce myself. So, as you can see, I am Fox Gamer. And so what I'm going to be doing is showing you worlds that giving you tips and showing you how to play Minecraft if this is going to be your first time playing. So, and I'm not just going to be playing Minecraft. I'm also going to play some of my brother's games because he wants to be a coder and he wants to be the design or something for the game, and he is gonna make games and I'm gonna introduce them to you. And yeah, so tips and tricks in Minecraft. So I hope you enjoy this series I'm going to make. And the first tip is what I'm for the first time you ever play Minecraft, chop down trees and make a shelter. Doesn't have to be the biggest shelter, it just has to be a shelter. Cause at night, mobs are gonna spawn and you will not want to be in there. Cause I was gonna try to make another YouTube video, well, my very first YouTube video, but that did not end up well because I didn't do this trick and I didn't do this, make a shelter, and mobs just ate me up. So you need at least 14 wood planks. I'm pretty sure it's, no. Well, because do like 14 times 4 and that's how many wood planks you get. So then what you want to do is just build a little shelter. Probably like it's still day enough. So probably like let's say 7. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, an 8 by 8. Cause then you're gonna have 6 squares if you do this, and then you can do this, and then do do 6, and then do this, do this, do this, and as you can see, I have a little place here. Then you have to, I completely forgot this step, but you always have to make a crafting table. It's like one of the most helpful things, because then you can do this and then you can make all your tools. I personally like to first start out using an axe and a pickaxe. They're pretty helpful because the axe can actually help you mine, and the axe can chop down trees quick, and then the pickaxe can mine. And then you want to make a door. So then you got your 3 doors and put it right about here. So then, because I've had this problem where if you don't put it right here, mobs are just gonna hide under it and wait for you. So don't do that. And then this is also going to be tricks and tips in survival mode, and probably I'll have a few tricks and tips in creative, but this first thing will be in survival mode. So, and yeah, so you want to build a little house. Look where the sun's at, if you can spot it. Or just see how bright it is. If it's starting to get dark, just really do this quick. And if you're in a desert like me, a trick of my tips and tricks is just go grab some sand. Like, won't be super helpful, but grab some sand and that will help you out. And then you can do whatever you want with this sand. I don't care what you do. Just my tips and tricks. This is a trick. And then you're probably going to want to go and grab some more wood. And so grab some wood. And or you could just mine, because that's gonna help you protect your house and have like a level 2 defense. And wood, it's good if you want to just quickly get it. So 25 pieces of wood, I'm going to say, is good enough for my house. And just jump here. Oh, and another tip is that you should always get resources before night. Because when night falls, you're out of time to get your resources. And when you're out of time to get resources, you do not want to go outside. Unless you actually have prepared and you do have resources. Then you don't have to worry. Or you could just have a sword. And if you somehow are lucky and you actually find like iron, then yeah, you can definitely go. But yeah, so first video of my tips and tricks. And this has a beginner, and so and you could just be creating your world. That's still good. These are good tips and tricks for that. Oh, and another another tip. Never just build 3 up. You should always build 4 up. Because if you don't build 4 up, then you can't go to sleep. And you can't go to sleep because this is one of the biggest mistakes in Minecraft I have ever made. Is where I didn't build 4 up, but I had a bed and I went to sleep. But what happened was I spawned and my head literally went through the ceiling and I just started taking damage and I died. Okay, so yeah, Alexa, cancel. So that's my first tip for you, is just build a house, first thing you do. Then with that sand, you can just take it out. But day does last a long time, so you can probably finish your house and take that sand out. Oh no, it's beginning to be nightfall. So when that happens, you want to go inside, slam that door, and make sure those monsters don't get inside. Because if they get inside, you need to fight your way out of that. So, yeah, you can tell in my screen it is starting to begin to be night. And I should really be getting inside. But if you're daring like me, stay outside. See what ends up happening to you. But okay. And the sun sets faster than in real life. So not physics. But when I see that sun gone, you have to run like it depends on your life, because it does. Okay. So now I think it's about time for me to probably chop. Okay. Now it's time. Not yet. And as you can see in a second, run. Just run. Leave your door open if you want to. Slam that door, like I said. Just get as many materials as you can. And as you can see, I did it. So, night is here. And if I look out my window, you can see the mobs beginning. And so that's my very first tip. And because I'm beginning, I had this beginner tip for you. And okay, so very first tip. And you can see that mob, that zombie, like, I want to get you. Yeah, he's already at my front door. And they do have sound effects, which I kind of like. But there are skeletons, and then there's sand zombies, which actually can survive in the desert. And that's a fun fact. Okay, so build your ceiling very quick, because there are monsters that can get on your ceiling, like spiders, which is annoying. So you want to build your ceiling. And sand zombies have more deserty voices. And there you go. Very first tip I said. And look at you. These pathetic zombies. Oh yeah, and you can see the zombies' hands. But, okay. A tip and trick for me. But you do not want to get hit by sand zombies. Because when they hit you, it's annoying what they do to you. Because, like, it gives you hunger problems. I don't understand why, but it does. And if you have so many resources like I do, there we go. A nice protective shelter. But yeah, if you have the resources like I do, that means you can just have this little shack. And who knows, maybe you want to build ground. But you at least need the walls. So build ground if you want, but at least the walls. So, yep, that's my tip and trick that you can have. Hope you enjoyed this video.